Hello, hello, and welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway. I know they renamed it to Echo Park Speedway, but that sounds absolutely stupid. So we're going to call it Atlanta, and we're going to see what happens at the end of 130 laps. Didn't qualify all too well, 15th position. Not expecting much, but we will see what happens. And we're green. Nobody's going. Nobody's going.
What the fuck was going on there on the inside? Get inside.
Nobody wanted to go on the inside line, so I kind of just rolled onto the throttle. Of course.
Yeah, the top two didn't go on the inside.
Love that. Already had someone dropping in front of me.
My radio working.
So we're going to see what happens here. Just trying to get in line. Hopefully we can ride around, log some laps.
Start's okay. We're still in this.
I'm just riding back there.
Just trying to cruise on my own. See what we can do. Someone's already below, heading towards pit lane, so that's a free spot. Up to 14th in 2 laps, so kind of just riding around. So I think he got a penalty off the start.
The leader has just done a
Someone going below
30.50.
the apron. Someone getting loose in front.
Time was at 30.54.
Reckoning two.
Car in front has just posted at 30.
We've got people getting wrecked up in front, too.
Come on.
Full course caution. Be careful.
Insane.
Nah, you guys suck.
Pace car is out. Line up single
Who's this
file
other?
behind car number 31. We're under caution.
I knew it. I knew it the moment I loaded in.
Yeah, that's my bad. I got loose.
The pace car speed is 97 miles per hour.
Got loose there, but I knew this lobby wasn't going to be too much fun.
I don't know how I got a 0x out of that. I kind of got someone's bumper in there.
The pace car
But
is
we're
in.
definitely in a position where just going to see how many people got wrecked. And oh, we got people broadside on the backstretch.
25 inch front end damage.
The pace car is in. Turn 4.
Watch out, 33 is parked on the bottom.
Let's go, people. Let's go.
That's got to be the stupidest place to be parked.
Looked like the 33 was spinning his tires.
Camp.
What I was about to say. Also, Mr. Vanpool, very nice car you have there. Good to see somebody else with some good taste in agricultural equipment.
Thank you.
All right, so the 31 eventually pitted.
Follow car
Amen to
number
that.
12. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Relax, guys. Relax. 150 laps. Relax.
Hey, David, just letting you know your front bumper is pushed in a little bit, but it's not bad.
I was wondering if I had any damage. I appreciate it. See how it goes with that now. I'll just stay through the end of the line.
Yeah, if anything, it looks just like your front splitter's bent in a little bit, but like I said, it's not awful.
All right, and now we get to enjoy iPacing. We'll get a start on the outside line. I'm not too sure how these guys are going to start. But again, we saw the wreck happen up front this time. Not too sure what the vibe of this race is going to be. And now we're going to get that restart order sorted. No choose cone in iRacing just yet.
Follow car number
And if you hear at my
6.
voice, I am getting over just a little bit of a
The end of this lap.
nasal
Hopefully the inside
bug.
gets a better start here this time.
We'll see how this goes. Let's get out of third gear. That sounds like a stupid gear to start in.
Yeah, I think the outside started going. He jumped the start last time. I was trying to get through this on course.
So we'll see what happens now.
Third place started up and hit you, so I think that's why Jet at the bottom.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I know 9 got into you once or twice.
Not looking forward to Chicago street course. Already looking forward to it. And haven't exactly been having the best time on Atlanta so far. I've been turned into the wall more times than I can count. I've had more cars dropped into my lap than I want to say.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm ready here in 10th place. I'm just going to see what happens. We're going to see if the leader tries to, or leaders try to time their things. And we shall see what happens.
Who won the race last night?
Chase Elliott did win the race last night. It was a good race. So, not going to be too annoyed about that. We're going to slowly start rolling up to the 6.
Thank God Denny wrecked.
And we'll see what happens. We are back to green flag racing.
That bracket's all fucked up now.
Nope. I'm not going to go 3. I'm already... All right. I tried, but nobody wanted to give space. So now we're back on the bottom. Sacrifice the entirety of the outside line. Got idiots. So, yeah, that was a waste of energy and time because now we're all broken up. Pack's all broken up and yep. Oh my God. And the 34 car drops in front of us. That seems to be I don't understand what's so hard. I'm starting to get a little irritated. Yeah, we've lost the draft pretty much thanks to that little maneuver. Drop back to 16th. So now we just gotta hope and pray that these guys behind me can get up here and we can try to get something going, catch up to that lead pack. We got idiots making all sorts of crazy moves.
Thanks for the 4X, Jose.
15th place.
He's gone.
This is going to end badly because I know the 7's going to try something.
Okay, engage. The next car is Cabrera, car number 7.
Lift for the 7 once. We'll see what happens.
I've never been loose at a super speedway before. This is a new one.
This is going to be one of those days, but we'll fill in behind the 7. I'm not going to try to get past him yet because he gave the 23 in front of him 4X, and I really don't feel like getting any instant
Honestly, I
points.
think it's made the racing here a lot better with tire wear being an actual thing now.
The race last night was
Definitely happy. Definitely world's happier.
I wasn't sure when they first made the racing.
Even better, happier that I'm away from the 7. So we gain a spot again.
Yeah, it almost makes
So,
you think
thankfully,
there's a method to this madness.
things are A-okay.
Part of me wishes they do this in Texas.
Part of me wishes that they did this to Texas and left Atlanta alone.
100%.
After watching last night's Cup race, I can say this. Track wasn't the fucking problem.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just bullshit cars and bullshit computers.
It's the common knowledge. Atlanta Motor Speedway was an amazing track before they reconfigured it into the super speedway, and I know people are like, oh, it was good racing last night. No, it was not good racing.
05.
I mean, at the end it was, but for the most part, to get to that, you had to go through all the wrecks and bullshit. And personally, I just don't see the need for all that nonsense to happen to have a good race.
Hey, 3460 inside, bud.
Just chilling here, doing what I need to do. Not going to make moves that I don't need to. Give the 23 his space. Thankfully, the draft package in this isn't too bad. As we go up the track, definitely starting to feel a little bit of that aero tight under cars, rather following behind. But I'm just gonna sit here, relax, ease off when I need to, and get on it when I have to. Being the 2 car in this lobby, I definitely want to try and survive to the end. That's first and foremost. So pit lane is going to be
14th.
where I make or break my race. Speaking of, I don't have my
Hey, I didn't wreck
fuel
anyone on my,
calculator, so I'll have to do that
did I?
the next chance that I get,
You've just done
because I need to see my fuel window.
Because we didn't have a caution or anything. So.
And if I can't, we will have problems.
Okay. Yeah, all the cars just disappeared.
So we're just going to have to sit
but,
and wait for the next caution, and
I'll find it wrecking.
whenever that happens, turn that on so you guys can see just what kind of situation we are in, as far as fuel.
that lap was at 30.32.
These guys are going to start wearing away their tires. Thankfully, what is that? What was that move? Someone below the red and white lines. So that's been a thing. You got people making all sorts of moves there.
We're quickest at the moment.
It's good to know that we're among the quickest cars, which is especially going to help us as the long run starts. Don't want to get underneath him yet. Do not. It's actually kind of funny. We already have quite a few cars out, I think. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Most of the back half of the field probably got obliterated. So they're out. We're going to try it here. Should be able to, yep, get another spot, mark us up to 13. 6 is going to fall back. And this is kind of how Atlanta goes, unlike other, speedways where you break off into little packs. It's kind of a freight train. As people's cars start handling worse and worse, they start going up the track, you can start making passes. It is still risky, but you can start making them. People will start getting loose. Got really lucky the 30 checked up for us, because a bump in the tri-oval could have put pain to our race this early on. Only 22 laps in. As the leaders are going to catch the first of the lap cars. What's going to happen here?
Low, go around me in the high side.
All right.
Going high.
So we got to go the high line. And that's going to do one of two things. It's going to allow a lot of cars. Yep, see cars are breaking down to the low sides, try to take advantage of that. But, I'm just trying to maintain position, so we'll see what happens. Getting around lap cars is oftentimes the hardest thing to do at any super speedway. So I think for the most part, he kind of blended in.
That should be how it happens.
Sorry, John. Just got a little low there.
Don't know where that lap car is.
Oh, you're good.
Quite frankly, I don't care as long as we're not stuck behind him.
Hey, 11, you're just cheering, bro.
You've just done a 30, 0.07.
We're just kind of cruising.
Where are you boys locked in Ireland?
Yeah, we got a few lap cars now. I'm gonna try the 14. He's gonna drop low in front of us. We had to lift. I didn't want to do that. Got really lucky. Really, really lucky that we found an opening. Starting to feel a little bit of loose on entry. Just a skosh. All right, and they're going to go 3 wide underneath the lapper.
Yeah, when you guys get to me, I'll just go high.
Copy.
High side.
You're not side by side, alright?
Still there. Yeah, keep it up. We are, and I'm trying to get not side by our outside. They're still there. Yeah, it looks like the top 10 or 11 are up high. File and then double wide back to clear up high. Like that.
I don't know why we're doing that checkup.
Okay, so far. Yeah, I'll stay high. I'm gonna figure it out.
Outside, be careful.
Stupid to me.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high. There, outside. Still there. Hold on. Behind me. Got the short end of the shaft. Hold your line.
There we go. We made our way up to 11th place now. Definitely starting to feel the effects of tire wear, so that's something to be advised, especially with the setup I've got. With people loose up front.
The yellow. I've lost lap was at 30.38.
There, inside. Bottom clear.
Oh my god.
That was because of me, right?
Car top.
No, 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 no. And we've got a caution. We're ahead of the 7.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally cause another yellow.
We're under caution. It's closed.
Oh, thank goodness.
Single file. Car number 24.
Now we get to open the fuel calculator.
Come across your nose.
Race car speed is 100.
And we can see where we are as far as gas. CPU usage flag ringing in the background.
I checked up hard, then thought I had a shot to get through.
The base car's in. Turn 3.
Oh, that's alright. I thought he was going to keep it low, and then it just snapped right, so I had no choice but to come back up.
I'm gonna see if I can't
It'd be
pit.
nice if they told me that pit roads were open before I got to the pit entry.
Yeah, this track is jacked in that regard.
Let's see. We got 5 sets.
We need to catch up to car number 24. Pit lane
How many
speed
cars
limit is
get out, do we
45
know?
miles per hour.
Like 8.
Sorry, I think.
Box in 5. 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Decided
Although, Nicholas,
it
I think
was
that's gonna
best.
work out in our favor because they might have to
Front
stop
right,
again. Whereas if
96%.
we go the distance,
Front
we
left,
only have to go one.
91%.
Get the new tires.
Yeah, 10-4. Tire wear and fuel here are kind of different, so I think you're right.
We lost some time there, definitely to the 7.
Track position is king.
Yep.
So we lost about 1 spot. So nothing too major.
Race car speed is 55 miles per hour. Race car is in turn 3.
Didn't lose too much track position there.
Fuel window opens on lap 73. It'll close on lap 87.
I'm just hoping to get some labor rounds
The
at this
pace car
point.
is in, turn 4.
Where is the pace car?
Pits are open.
Turn 4. Pace car's out of 4. Pit road entrance. Y'all are all clear.
Follow car number 1 in the outside lane. We're going green next time by.
All right, so we're now inside of 100 laps to go. The 26 is dropping back, which is good. Now, we do have quite a few guys who have newer tires, so as I saw in the race there, that's going to affect handling more than anything else. And right now, we want to just try to consolidate our position, not fall back, not get wrecked, and give this Emerald Coffee Company car the best run possible. Got to make sure we make our sponsors proud, especially as, business starts picking up. If you're wondering where this beautiful coffee truck is located, it's located all over Long Island, primarily based in Lake Grove. We do events usually on the weekends. Today, not so much, but usually there. And let's focus up and get back to racing. Leader's going to take the green flag right about now. And perfect shift time, perfect time, drop down to the bottom line. Actually managed to get pretty good start there.
I don't know who's behind me, but I got it.
And we got a car outside, another car outside. It's 2 spots we're going to gain. I don't know why they got to fight back on the outside, just the 2 cars there. But annoying. Huge checkup out of the gas for a long time. These guys are still going to be fighting on the outside. I don't know why.
I'll never be able to hold on.
Oh, man, this is scary. I mean, not with the guys on newer tires as much. I just don't like being side by side at any super speedway. And looks like we should be able to get that position done. Yep. Up into 11th.
Hey, car, do you have damage or is it dropping leg? No, the back to pack.
Everybody is just fighting for positions. Nobody's given a single care about anybody else already. Can't even go full throttle with these guys in front of us. I mean, it's me, the 10, the 1, or rather the 18 and the 1. So that's his car number, not the iRacing session number. 3 of us are on new tires, and the 3 car got up there all the way. I don't know how he managed to do that up to 4th. Guys are making wild moves on the front stretch. It's causing the lines to kind of break up a little bit. Gonna see. Oh, the 18 lets the 1 in there. We didn't lose all too much time at all either. The momentum lost. We got that CPU usage flag. I shouldn't even be pushing my CPU at all right now. We took off all the extraneous things. And we're still getting that CPU flag. So iRacing needs to really take a look at what they did and, as far as the engine that this runs on and all that. Need to see what is causing these problems. Few of my friends, few people I've raced with have also reported wheels disconnecting, like their equipment just malfunctioning for no reason when it's worked fine. So, not disparaging iRacing, they do a heck of a good job. They put in so much time and effort making sure that everything is A-okay and making sure that we have some of the best racing possible, the best cars, best tracks. So, I do forgive them if a little bug slips in, but I know they're already probably hard at work on it. It's just annoying to have to see it. Back to the race. We're heading on to lap 40 now. So it's been about 10 laps since we last hit, and I know that these guys can go a ways further than we can. So if we do get another caution, I may just pit for fuel to be on that fuel strategy and see what we can do. Because anything that'll get us closer towards the end of this race on fuel will pay dividends. And it looks like we've finally gotten to that point in super speedway racing where everybody's just going to follow the leader.
They come from where they're out there.
Got the 32 leading the race from the 15, the 27, the 3, and the 9. And I'm just outside the top 10. A little twitchy entering one there. Nothing too major. I know the guys up front are definitely just saving their stuff, trying to extend and conserve as much as possible. I mean, I'm not even at full throttle. That should kind of tell you just about what's going on. I'd say I'm rocking at about 75 to 50% throttle. So we should be more than capable of making it a long way.
It's lonesome in here. Just want everybody to know I have extreme FOMO every time you go by, that's all.
Amen to that.
Gotta say, it looks like I stand corrected as far as how the race was gonna go. I assumed from the start we were gonna have a wreck fest, but it looks like we had the wrecking happen early, and I think we're settling into a nice run now. We had 30 lap run earlier, so we've just made 10 laps and some change, so as far as that, I think everything should be a-okay. Starting to get a little squirrely up there. Guys are going to be drifting up to the outside lane on older tires. We did kind of burn a little bit of our strategy, but nothing the worst, nothing too bad here. Tires make a difference, but not, you know, a major one. And we got a 4X, unfortunate.
Caution, watch out. Watch your speed. Race cars out.
I'm sorry, 1.
Behind car number 10. We're under caution. Pits are
Thanks for
closed.
that too, big checkup. Oh, that was 4, not 2.
I was gonna say, I just came out of 2
Race
and there
car
was
speed
nobody
is
there.
135 miles per hour.
Yeah, I was checking up, boy.
Full course yellow.
It's a
Pits are
big
open.
wreck, and unfortunately we got
I
collected.
mean, I was on the front stretch. I don't know if anybody else is coming.
Just snapped on me. I hate this fucking car. Sorry, whoever I got into that.
We're going to take...
Yeah, Jonathan, it
Race
seems
cars
that
in.
you did what
Turn
I
4.
did.
We need to close the gap to the car
take
ahead.
2 tires and
Pitting.
fill it up with fuel.
Kind of surprised I didn't get a
What's your speed limit in the pits?
I almost cut in all the
Look
wrong
out for the
corner.
pit
I
speed
wasn't
limit.
expecting to
Box
have
in
that record run.
1,000 feet. Box in
Well,
5.
I hated that it happened, but I was like 5 seconds from going
3.
a lap down, so I'm glad it did.
Box now.
All right, we
Oh.
got a thing here. Everybody has to pit.
Oh, we've made a fatal error.
92.
I hit the tow button,
Alright, man, thank you.
187
which
Fahrenheit.
means that... Oh,
If a
no.
lap car stays out, then no, you got to be directly behind the pace car.
11 seconds on the
Well,
toe.
we're
Oh,
never
this is a
guaranteed one.
disaster.
Everybody wrecks.
Yeah, and everybody gets on different strategies, everything else.
Oh, man. Horrible.
So I think it's safe to say I'm not getting any of my 18 laps back, am I?
Not unless you can get some lucky dog.
Well, guess I'll try to help whoever I can.
Yeah, I think you're just in a safety rating race at this
Race
point.
cars in. Turn
We
4.
got that 4X that kind of jumbled my mind.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we made that mistake on pit lane and handed all of our track position in.
So maybe I guess we'll get some iRacing.
So the worst part is we're back with the guys who have damage and who haven't been driving all too smart. So now the fear sets in.
To follow car number 12 in the outside column.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
Gage, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this
We're on the
lap.
outside line.
Pace car is in. Turn 1.
Who's the guy asking about if he's going to get iRacing?
As I say, I'm 30th, and I'm losing almost 80 iRacing.
It feels so humiliating watching everybody go by.
Oh, man. At least we towed when we did.
Can we get some like group hitting? The lap guys get some laps back.
I'll say everybody on the lead lap has to make 18 pit stops on the next caution.
Back in the day, the whole field used to come down, even if they rode down pit road to give you your lap back. They won't do that no more.
All right, so we're going to start in the 20s now. Have to fight my way back up to the front. Still good on fuel. Got a little topped off.
You're fixing to lose 69 iRating if you finish in that
This is
position you're in.
bad.
Funny number, but
green, let's go.
golly.
You're outside.
Alright, thanks for letting me know.
I'm going.
You go around there. I just do that.
Sorry, no.
Outside.
Start finish. Can't pass it. Start finish now. Just so you know.
Oh, and the 8.
I'll just run fucking rookie street stops for a week and then get it all back.
Wish the 8 car would have...
Yeah, Dave, when you pulled up and said go by, you were setting me up for a black flag.
This is insanity.
Still there. Hold on.
This is horrible.
Still there.
Oh, we've got a car spinning up front!
Still there. P22.
And he's going to keep it. That's awesome. I love it.
I know, but what I'm saying now is the worst thing you could have done was pull up because then lost everybody behind you.
Kyle, help me.
Back in front of the 8 car. Getting a draft on these guys.
Car in front is locked down.
Now,
Fully repaired now, though. Look out.
able to just get back into a groove. I know I've got more gas now.
Well, the four scared the
And
shit
there's
out of
another
me.
wreck.
There it goes.
Whoa!
Thank you for the help.
7 is toast there on the apron.
Cabrera has gone off in turn 1.
That was scary. bottom right below the line like that. I saw my life flash before my eyes. I thought he was coming up.
So, you know, we're thankfully not sunk yet.
Just sat there.
Slowly closing in on halfway, though, so I feel like once we make it to halfway, things are going to change.
Yeah, I think his car stalled down the apron, and then he was trying to get back up, but got stuck.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 12.
Well, he was smoking, so it looks like something happened to
Catch up
him.
car number 12.
I just saw the tire marks. He definitely got fucking stuck.
The pace car speed is 54 miles per hour. The pace car is in turn 4.
Not that it matters for me at this point, but do tires matter in this race?
Yes.
7-4.
We need to catch car number
All right, so now I can motor on up and catch the 12 car.
We need to allow car number 12 to pass. Catch up to car number 12. The pace car is in, turn 1. The pace car is out. Pits are closed.
All right, so another bit of strategy, staying out this time by. Gonna wait a little bit because I know once we get a little further into the run, things are gonna get better. All right, lap 54. Kind of getting back into that moment. So now everything comes full circle.
What pace car?
You know, it's just about trying to survive as we,
Pits closed.
you know, log laps and seeing just how close you can come to disaster, especially when, 7 cars actually still driving, so he's gonna do whatever. Sadly, we will be starting on the outside line.
Follow car number 9.
Not exactly happy about that,
The end
but
of this lap.
not the end of the world.
Outside, 6.
I don't know what this gap is, though, up front.
Oh, that's one hell of a question, car.
And it always.
All right, so we just had someone not
Usually not this bad.
didn't want to go on the line. Gonna drop it down into first gear. Try a first gear start. We'll see what happens. Again, I don't want to put this car in a bad spot, so
Just making sure he's still there.
if we can launch and get a good jump, I'm dropping straight to the bottom and see what happens there. We got 76 laps to go, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. Everybody's kind of
All right, engage.
up
Pace car
everybody's
is
rear. Gaps are fatal.
Green flag, we're racing.
And
Inside. V14. Still there. Inside clear.
all right, so we dropped down, almost wiped out the 18's rear bumper. But thankfully, you know, we were able to make it.
I figured something like that.
I don't know why we check up so bad, but almost took out the 18's bumper. If he does go high coming off the corner, I will take the spot. Not trying to be aggressive, but also not trying to stick behind people who
That's why I make sure I always
can't
start.
hold their lines.
That's why I have a little time to check.
You got the 28 leading the race over the 32. The 21 is coming into picture here. You got the outside line starting to form, so
15th place.
could cause some trouble. A little loose there. Little moment entering the corner. See, so far so good. Just kind of chilling. Again, not trying to put myself in a bad spot, especially when I do not know, haven't raced around a lot of these guys.
P16. That lap time was 30.
And when they make moves like that, wonder why I get so spooked.
What the fuck was that, guy?
Okay, engage. The next car is Gomez.
All right, so you know we stabbed the brake a little bit, cost us a ton of momentum,
P15.
but you know we should be able to get back into it. Should be. Yeah, I think we're getting back into it. Especially now that they've modified the draft. I'm so happy. You know, now it's like you lose the draft, you're not totally screwed. Like those guys behind us can definitely get put back together and start catching us as long as they don't, you know, make any stupid maneuvers.
We're setting the pace.
Yeah, we're a 10th off the fastest lap time right now.
Idiot.
Yeah, people calling each other stupid back there. That's back of the pack stuff. Let's focus up and get up further. Back in 15th. Yeah, he tried. He wanted to.
Still in pursuit, Parker.
Negative, but I am on all the tires. If you feel faster than me, I can get out of your way.
This is insane.
That might be. Okay, I'll go high, I'll go high.
Still there, stay with them. Hold your line.
Crap.
Still there, hold your line.
I didn't finish it, did I?
Part of me wants to just wall the guy, like just shove him up the track.
I made a worse one today, so we're good.
14th.
Oh, jeez.
I'll go high, I'll go high.
Definitely not liking 3 wide back there.
Sorry for jumping me out there, Brownie.
All right, looks like we're coming to about halfway now. So now, pretty much, we are in the window, I think. All things considered, we are in the window to make it to the end. Definitely a lot happier with the car now and the racing, especially now that
Okay.
past halfway.
Distance.
Yep.
Should be about
There's the crew chief.
laps of fuel remaining.
There's the crew chief warning. So we got about 65 laps left. I'm gonna try to make it to lap maybe 70,
Top 30.
80. See what we can do as far as fuel strategy.
Small changes, though. I've learned to appreciate the small wins.
I don't know how these guys behind me aren't wrecking each other. They don't know how to control their pace, their runs. Eventually, the 24 is going to send me. He's just going to shove it in.
30.21.
Giggity. But for the time being, you know, able to just kind of stick with the cars I need to stick with. Not putting myself in a position where, oh,
I seen that coming.
I'm going to get spun or wrecked.
Did he dump him?
Got a lap car. Oh, and there's a caution.
I never touched him.
Pace car is out. Line up
Park
single
checker,
file
park
behind
checker,
car
park checker.
18. Pace car is out. Pits are closed. We need to let
Yeah, no,
car
hey,
number
you're good.
18
From my screen, I
pass.
just see nothing, and this team's screaming down the fucking
Pace car
inside wall.
speed is 128
That's what I'm asking.
miles per hour. Full course yellow. Pits are open.
There we go. Shift down a couple of times, and we'll see how it
Jump to
goes.
car number 18.
It's pit lane.
We need to catch car number 18. Watch your speed. Box in 1,010 feet. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2. Box now. Front right, 98%.
Let the guys take care of my tires. I, for whatever reason, don't hear the tire changing sounds.
Hey, if I'm sitting like.
Oh,
this
we
outside
really
line,
did
like,
lose.
around here,
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back in 15th. But the important thing is we're on the inside line, so.
Race car speed is 55 miles per hour.
What's unfortunate, though, is we did lose spot to the 24
Catch up to car number 18.
and the 29, so we got people I'd rather not be behind. The 7 car is
trying
going
to
to keep
bounce
easing
laps
up.
back, the internet shut down is the reason there's so many down. Kind
We
of
need to
screwed my
catch
car
up to car
perfect.
number 18. Full course yellow. Pits are open.
How you have not rage quit is beyond me.
Level heads shall prevail.
Follow car number 24. In the inside column. Okay, engage. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I'm getting real sick of having to let everybody and their mother by.
Good news is we'll each gain at least one more spot.
Why?
The 20 car left, so be able to pass in.
Sweet.
A little bit of pain in my ear from the fact that this one cuff
I'm just sad.
is missing on my headset, which
month
is
with no,
unfortunate.
Instant points in NIS, and then gone.
Yeah, I'm pissed that I made such a stupid mistake. I was first in the outside line when I did that as well, so clearly, had I not been an idiot, I could have a go here. Instead, I'm sitting around letting everybody by.
All right. Gonna get this restart on lap 71, and guess what?
Yeah,
We are
I
fueled
really
till
don't
the
wanna have to
end.
race,
If I
but
play my cards smart,
lap.
these next 60 laps are gonna go by
Do you mind not
nice
using
and
that
quickly.
as a negative score?
Green flag.
And we're going.
Sorry, my car just didn't go.
All right. Nobody on the outside went.
I was referring to David for the camera.
That's all I wanted to see.
I know, I'll be able to
And we clear high. That's quite a few spots in the bank.
As far as using a slur.
What? What is somebody complaining about? I heard a slur of some kind, I guess. Someone said something.
Hunter, are you pushable?
Okay.
Number 7.
There we go. These guys are going to kill each other up front.
Going down, going down.
Yeah, these guys are about to cause all sorts of chaos up front. Oh, man. Car in the wall. The 28's there. I'm here. Gonna do what I can.
Sorry,
Let the 2 underneath the 3, maybe, sorta, hopefully. He's still got a draft of some kind. So he's gonna be fighting on the outside. I didn't want him to clear me. That's the thing I didn't need. We'll clear him going down the front stretch. Put us into P13, and all of this not being full throttle is helping me tremendously. Every lap where I'm not pushing it full throttle is another lap that I'm saving fuel, that I'm able to ensure that I'll make it through the green-white checkers at the end.
Wrecking out the works.
And, of course, we're wrecking hard out of 4.
Appreciate that, Paul. Thank you.
I mean, shit, I was holding my shit down.
We're under caution. Pits closed. Race cars out. Line up single file behind car number 12.
Yeah, race car's coming out of queue right now.
The race car speed is 136 miles per hour.
Well, at least I got hit into the pits, I guess. I'll just go ahead and repair again.
That was a crazy good person. Thank you, sir.
No problem, man.
Only got about 3 black flags. Ouch.
Okay, engage.
And
Pit
the
window
7
is
car
now
will be
open.
the lucky dog, unless he was involved in that.
We're under caution. Pit's closed.
Alright, so that'll put him negative 1 lap down, so if we get 1 more caution, he'll get the lucky dog, get back on the lead lap, and then it's the 25 of David that'll start getting lucky dog.
This poor guy is just not having the
Yeah,
best
I'm
day.
So the next guy wrecks and only goes a lap down, and then he gets it.
Well, not with that attitude.
You can't use that word.
Well, what word? Attitude?
Oh no, here we go.
No, the one before that.
That was definitely you 4. You came up.
Yeah, you said so. Okay.
Oh Lord, these guys
I'm just letting you know.
arguing about track position and who hit
I
who.
pit last caution, and then I wreck, and then I pit. I might as well should have fucking stayed out.
Not.
Was it Leco or actually
It was a little net good. But you did just it.
Follow car number 1 in the inside lane. Race car's coming in this lap.
So anybody here see that big crash for 24 hours of Spa?
Maybe Jim?
Did anybody see the big? A Porsche rear-ended a McLaren doing about 150 out of Blanchimont.
Damn.
Think of,
Seems like it hurt.
yeah, I was pissed off. The ACO didn't throw any yellows before then. Could have been avoided.
I see him, man. I don't know how it wasn't a yellow. I mean, the guy was going like 10 miles an hour.
Seems like NASCAR officials aren't the only ones sleeping.
Oh, does everybody see something?
Ah, great. Got the pin.
All right. So now we find ourselves 13th place. And we're getting closer and closer to go time, so the wrecks are going to get wilder and wilder. I'm just going to try to keep getting good starts and keep this car looking good. We have no damage so far, knock on wood, as we go to the green flag, lap 79. All right, so that was good.
Outside.
Very good.
Too high. Outside.
Oh, yeah.
Still there.
I don't know why he decided to try to come down
There. Stay with him. Still there.
to block or try to, you know, side draft, but
Starting off the cylinder, Nichols on the ditch.
we're just going to see what we got to do. I think we're 3 wide in front of us. I'm not too happy.
What's with all the lifting?
Still there. Hold on. B13. Hold your line.
Just not trying to
Just damn near stop.
Hold your line.
kill myself.
Yeah, I was lifting halfway down the straightaway.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Like, I'm not a super speedwayologist, but I don't think we should be doing that.
Still there.
Well, I mean, I don't want to kill the fine folks in front of me just yet.
Hold your line.
B12. You've just done a 30.17.
Still there. Hold your line.
All right.
Hold your line. Good.
I am a super speedwayologist.
You're still there.
All right. So it looks like the outside line is holding pretty tough.
Hey, I did 10 years of medical.
But,
Still there. Hold on.
yep. Oh,
Nice on that.
oh man.
I could say.
You're going to side draft me. You're going to. Wow, we got a good run. Up into the top 10 for the first time all day. I will take it. Or at least what it feels like for the first time. Now I'm just going to try to putt around here and do what I can, do what I do best. Follow the leader. And yeah, I think now we're fully fueled to the end of this race.
What was that? 29.
I don't imagine, you know, too much shenanigans going on, but I do also want to be vigilant because we could always get a dreaded green-white checker. We have 3 shots at that.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
So now we just focus up, lock in, and pretty much just toe the bottom line. 32 has been leading all day, so I would not put it past this field to try to get past him. Gonna gently get up to the back of the 18.
Lap time was 29.93.
That's not deadly going through the trials right now.
I'd say the sun isn't too bad. Thankfully, I don't have that good of a computer. I had to turn off the grandstand, so, you know, the sun could be worlds worse, could be worse. But at the end of the day, you know, it's not It's not the end of the world. We're
We're
gonna.
doing
I
alright.
love that. We're able to let off the gas, pretty much roll into 1 and 2, and still catch up to the 18. So they've done something with the draft, and I'm really glad to see that it's improving super speedway racing somewhat, or at least maybe this track is improving. Something I like.
Just like when you're going to go get lunch in school.
All right, we got cars moving up the track in front, swinging all around.
Everybody in the conga line.
Handling is at a premium. Okay, so he does go high.
5 high. 4. Next 5.
So yeah, we're gonna get past the 5 car hopefully soon.
Alright,
At least the sporadic
next
rip
car
is
is
gone.
car number 18. Car high. Still very
I'm thinking we should make it. We were right in the middle of the window, so hopefully, you know, as the race goes on, you'll come to us. Maybe there was a wreck back there. I couldn't tell. Sounded like someone said, there they go. But we stay green. You know, we should be able to do the full distance. We got 42 laps. I don't want to pit again, but if we need to, I will. So now have a clutch, so I should be using that to my advantage under the cautions, which I haven't been. Shame on me.
13 is out here playing Tetris. Golly.
There we go. We're gonna roll it nice and easy.
You've just done a 13.21.
Right, you have damage.
So they are right. They're not too far behind us as far as the gap, so they'll still have our draft. I would make a move to pass the 18, but if I get hung out or side drafted, I'm a sitting duck. Love the track there.
No, it's not bad, but honestly.
They're outside. Clear outside. Car outside.
Oh my God!
Outside.
Hello, car low.
Outside clear.
Don't know why the 18 decided to do that, but okay.
There you go, David.
So not happy about the 18's driving.
That was a 13.58.
Okay.
I'll get high in turn 3.
Thank you, David.
That was a stupid move. It could have wiped out the entire field.
That was a 13.33.
Do you want to try to catch it back, or do you want to just ride it out and have the caution happen?
Outside.
I think we can wait it out.
Clear outside.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, simple.
The amendment holding out.
I think the sun is finally setting.
596 for that. It's so funny to me how the entire inside of the car just changes at a second's notice.
The driver in front of us is Rochelle.
We have finally made it to the nighttime, or at least the twilight hours.
V12.
I am shocked, though, that we only lost 2 spots. So all things considered, I guess it's a net positive.
That lap time was 30.28.
Got to do my best to make sure we keep this bottom line secured. I know that we got plenty of time to get back to him. Still 32 laps to go. I think we should be able to make it from here now, definitely without a threat. And we got another caution. I don't know what happened there, but
The car tried you up on the
We're under
side.
caution. Pits are closed. Race cars out. Line up single file behind car number 29. Race car speed is 125 miles per hour. Pits are open.
I'm staying around.
Catch up to car number
Yep, same. I'll
29.
do what you did.
The pace car's in. Turn 4. Allow
Second
car
up.
number 29
That's
to pass.
Yeah, we've been working pretty well together, so I figured to stay with you.
I'm not good here, but I'm trying to stay smooth.
Catch up to car number 18. The pace car is in.
I
Turn
guess
1.
come around this working.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Been a pretty good race for the most part. Don't jinx it.
Most of the cars stay out there.
Yeah, there's a good portion of them that did.
Speaking for the 26th of myself, you guys need to rest better in the last
Well, don't worry. I'm sure the big one's going to happen here shortly.
just about almost had the big one when I got doored down the track.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
I was about to say the big one's ready to go. I expect more than 10.
we need like 8 positions.
I'd appreciate a big one with less than 18 to go, so I can maybe get some positions back. Sorry, more than 18 to go, actually.
And that would be good.
Just gonna say that math isn't math.
Follow car number 1. Okay, engage. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Who caused that crash last night? It looked like it was Denny, but I really couldn't tell.
I think it was more of a chain reaction.
Yeah, it started in front of him. It was an iRacing wreck. I said, damn, I saw that earlier today in the fixed race.
I hate that for Denny.
wonder if that mid-season challenge caused more chaos last night. It sure seemed like it did.
No, I think that's that.
All right.
I think it's pretty much a guarantee. Nobody will have a perfect bracket unless somebody's white and picks it out. But I've never really been interested in it.
I mean, that's what happens on the first race.
We are now inside of 30 laps to go. You can see that on the small
and the
little
next
relative
over.
screen there.
The pace car has just left.
We're going to get the green with 28 to go.
Yeah, we got Chicago Speed Force and Sonoma.
Green flag, we're racing.
Inside.
Why can we never have a clean start?
That was really good for the bottom line, unfortunately.
That was my fault. I just switched it out to the third instead of dropping out the second. So we start.
We're still there.
Unfortunately,
Car run. We're inside. Inside.
You're good. I was going to tell you, thank you for your help on that one resource there. I'm not good for something like that.
No, you're good, brother.
could care less. Said I was clear.
Check up the front. Car want to go a little higher. I want to. Outside.
Will probably be the enemy of that car. The 17's probably got a vendetta now. So I probably will not get any favors. But it is what it is, still in the top 10. Still got a shot at it. All right, so after that, it's been not too bad. Take that. Little cut of the course there. But looks like we have the same three suspects, the 32, the 10, the 15, still leading the pack. I don't know why we're slowing up, but I'm going to save some more gas. The 28's going to go to my outside.
I didn't tank it out there. I got real tight. You're good.
Yeah, I'll go over. Just done a 29. We're 9-1.
There we go. And that's actually screwed him because now, no help. Oh, Jesus. Clear outside. We want to keep that clear outside as everybody's moving each other now behind me.
Try. I can clearly see we have about so laps to go. Hey, just to let you know, I'm getting just a tick loose on corner injury, so I'm lifting just a little bit. Note to self. Call the 25.
You know what? Maybe modifying my setup to run better in traffic was a smart play. Whoa! The 27 turns us! I just got turned by the 27.
Guys came in right in last place.
I love it when no talent fucks drive through me.
34 decided to go from the wall to the inside and thought that was clear.
34 was trying to avoid a wreck and made a mistake. I have
Goes yellow. It's a wreck. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car 7.
34 was the damn there.
Pace car speed is
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Catch up to car number 7.
Yeah, that was a great job, top 4 there. That was fun. Hey, watch out. Somebody's fender is flying and bouncing.
We need to catch up to car number
Take 2
7.
tires. See what kind of damage we got. Might as well just fill it full of gas. Actually, no, we won't take tires at all.
This race just keeps getting worse and worse.
Alright, Gage. The pace car has just left. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Yeah, I just, yikes.
Yeah, I don't know why you went under the red and white line and turned my shit in a corner.
Lucky dog coming through high.
Minute 24 of optionals.
Right front.
It's asinine,
20%. Front
but
left,
we will make
84%.
do. We'll make do with what we gotta do. Just, I don't understand what caused that or why that needed to happen. Just arrogance, stupidity, lack of talent, in my opinion. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, man.
Pace car's in this lap. The pace car's in turn 1.
It just stinks because we'll have to pit again. I mean, we're good to the end now as far as fuel. I'm not lifting. Just sucks because now we've got damage, not as fast.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Second gear.
Yeah, thank you. I'm already in it.
No worries. I'm just busting your ball.
Oh yeah, it's okay. I get it. I know. I appreciate you.
It just needs to be a little sensitive on here today.
The pace car is in turn 3.
All right, so now that we're inside of 20 to go, at 19 to go now.
Make sure all in R for racing.
So this is interesting as far as the launch.
Green flag. Outside, be careful.
Got no speed back here.
21st. Ultra wide. Clear high. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
Three wide. Potential for wrecking is high. I've got nothing. No speed.
Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high.
With damage on the back of my car, I have no speed.
Hard model. Still there. Still there. Hold on. Good. You're low. Inside. Hold your line. Clear low. Good job. Hard model. Still there. V20. You're still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Three wide. Clear low. Three wide. Still there. Outside clear. Clear.
Unbelievable. I mean, my best bet is for another caution that we don't get involved in and try to get the last bit of damage repaired. That 18 car can go somewhere. So can that 7.
Sporting, do you want me to stop everything?
Slowly making my way back up the field.
That lap was at 29.74.
Inside, watch it.
Not clear.
Inside, clear. That was a good save, though. Just not flying back up.
All right, so now we've made up to 16th, and I'm just going. I'm going for it.
P16, you've just done at 29.76.
He couldn't hold the bottom. I can. Problem solved.
You got a lap car high and it's rival.
Outside. Outside, be careful.
Thank you, David.
Clear up top.
Yes, sir. Good luck, boys.
He better hold his line, or I will take it.
Are high. Clear up high.
Sorry, I got it. Good.
Oh, good. Good save.
Good save, right?
Car up top.
Close ground there.
Close caution, watch out.
Where we recognize.
This car is out. Line up single file behind car number 8. We're under
Had
caution. It's
I'm
closed.
in 20th, and it's behind me.
The pace car speed is
Yeah, thank you for
78
giving me
miles
that
per
there,
hour.
Yeah, no problem, man.
The pace car is in turn 2. Okay,
Thanks for the car
the pace
spinning
car
into
has
your
just
ass.
left.
There's a lap car back there. It was coming up on him.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Damn it. That was perfect. The plan.
Please go to the right.
The pace car is in turn 3. You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Pace car is in.
Made a pretty good recovery, I'd say.
First time I've gotten noticeably loose this race.
The pace car
Almost
speed
made
is
it back to where I
54
was.
miles per hour. The pace car's in turn 4.
Check it out. That's it.
Yeah, checking up right here out of pool.
No need to tire save, no need to fuel save.
You need to catch up to the
With
guy
9 laps to go.
I'm excited to race with the 30 car. See if I can compete against someone.
So you're telling me we're going to wreck each other for laps? I love it.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Not exactly what I was going with.
What do you mean,
You
devious,
need to close
David?
the gap to the guy ahead.
Just out here so my sponsors don't get fined, boys.
Your sponsors don't get fined, or you don't get fined? I feel like it's the other way around on that one.
I don't have the money to get fined as a sponsor.
I don't know about that. Jeez.
I'm just out here so you all know that only you can prevent wildfires.
David's already out of line.
Allow car number number 8 to pass.
Let's
Line up
slide.
gauge. Don't rush. Get it running. Get it back in the race.
Wow.
Air temps falling. It's now 76
Like,
Fahrenheit.
seriously, too?
I'm sorry, I just fucked up pressing buttons. Did you get any X's for that?
Catch up to car number 8.
Yeah, I
To
got it
follow
too.
car number 28. In the inside column. We're going green next time by.
I'm sorry.
Pace car is in. Turn 1.
Hey, TJ, do I have any damage on the rear bumper?
You didn't have anything that I saw, no. Again, I apologize. That's 100% on me. Gotta pay attention better. Gotta be more focused. Alright, we'll see what I can do. Yeah, thankfully, the only X we got was
Taco Johnson.
the 2X for spinning the car, but... Oh no, that's on camera! Oh no! Now you all see what kind of an idiot I am sometimes. A lot of the time. But there is the 27 car. If he tries to go low, I'm not giving him space. He can deal with it. All right.
The pace car has just left.
7 laps to go.
Keep it up.
Outside line didn't get going.
Power up high. They're still there. Mid 15. Stay low. Stay low to the top.
3 wide.
There, outside. You're clear high.
All right, we're clear.
Sorry, Mr. Long, getting stuff behind. I'm gonna let you back in.
Outside.
Reckoning for.
We're going around.
Pace car is out.
Oh, dude, I
Line up
got a
single
little tight
file
there.
behind car number 28. We're under
Oh,
caution.
slowing
Pits are
up.
closed. It looks like Wagner, Moreira, and Lowry have spun off.
Yeah, it's gonna let you back in, but the 9 was shoving me.
We need to catch car
you're
number
good, brother.
30. Pits are open.
Where is the 9 car?
A 14.
Now we're back to helping. We're 10 left.
Pace car speed is 106.
14.
Pace car is in. Turn 4. Okay, engage.
14, hurry up.
Just left.
18, where you at?
The pace car speed is 55 miles per hour.
No, 18.
7, you gotta go by them.
Catch up to car number 30.
No tires, no fuel. Just full repair.
The first green light checker.
The pace car's in. Turn 1.
Or no, this one might be natural.
Yeah, this one's gonna be an Addy.
Also,
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
pretty
Locks
sure
in
I just saw the
1,010
23 car
feet.
go up and over.
Definitely
Lucky
punch in the nose.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Another minute.
Front right. 73.
14 X's, man.
71%.
This race is going to be a safety rating murderer, so we're already down to 2.3 thanks to this week. Oh, man.
Pace car is in, turn 4.
If, like, y'all could wreck for a position that matters, that'd be great.
Okay, engage. Get ready. Race will
So we haven't, thankfully, had any too severe damage to the front of the
Pace car
car.
is in, turn 1.
I'm hoping that we were able to repair most of it. All right, so
Okay, technically the two. Oh no, they're not
first
counting
green,
the
white,
two.
checkered. We're gonna go green flag to the natural end of the race.
Natural.
Oh man, a lot of guys that are wrecked.
So you're saying there'll be another one?
Oh yeah, there's gonna be another one. People didn't pit that have damage. I see it.
Why don't you create your own race
Race
and
car
race
is just
so
left.
you can make your own fun. Stop bitching about the ones that are in right now.
Clear outside.
Going.
They're inside. Hold your line.
22nd place. 2 laps left.
Hang on, you're in the middle. Clear high. You're clear.
Oh, we're cooked now. With these slow, damaged cars.
Car outside.
So we made it to the white flag. Now what's gonna happen?
Up top.
My only hope
P21. White flag.
to get a good finish is for all these guys up in front to wreck something fierce.
Don't do this to me, David.
Nothing yet. Yeah, I think we're going to get a 20th because we got collected. There's a big one!
No brakes. No brakes. No brakes.
Good race, 30.
And we're into the wall hard
P20.
to the 18.
We're done. That's the end of the session.
Good win, 27.
Damn, just didn't happen quick enough, but so she wrote an 18X.
Damn,
So
that was mental.
horrible. Absolutely horrible.